Baseball from the Lone Star State. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab, Tyler Mahle. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check swing went around. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, bases empty. And now 2-2. That's down and in.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, Zingy. Adley was also on the football team.
Yeah, that's right. Adley was a place kicker his freshman year, averaged 60.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Siggy. Starting on the mound in this one, Kyle Bradish. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Something one whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And now, Evan Carter. 1 down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Hit hard on the ground to short. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Corey Seager. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there. Top of the second. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a fly ball deep.
Anthony Santander, get up, get out, goodbye, bang, 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 bang.
He sends it out of here.
His 25th of the year.
25 of the year. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his
bang, 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 bang.
Inside part of the play requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And another ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one fouled off. a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. The throw in, makes the turn and heads for second. Tries to get back and save.
Everything came together for him. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Now here is Colton
2
Cowser.
balls, 1 strike.
Not close with that one. 2-1. Foul ball there. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And that one handled to first. They limit the damage here. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now 1. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. That one finds the zone, and a full count now. Carl Dixon doing the umpire behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Home team down a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Ball 2.
And another ball. 2 out, space is empty. That one the other way. Westburg slings to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We played 2 innings. Back in Arlington, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. Kicks and fires. Good eye in that spot.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 2-1. Smoked into left, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Mullins at second. Henderson at first with no outs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And he boots it around 3rd. 1 run across. He's in there.
Let's go, boys.
By 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And one away in the top of the third. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
2 strikes.
On the ground to third. They put the tag on him. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And here is Austin Hayes. Chases that one upstairs. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Taveras settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Both ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Josh Young. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. Hayes going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. The Rangers trailing by 3 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth, and now the DH, Colton Cowser. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Quick chase that time. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. Garcia settles under it, and it's caught for the out.
Now back, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. The 1-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And it's strike 2.
2-2 to count.
That one lifted to left. Carter settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. Bottom 4, here's Leody Taveras. Next offering is in for a strike. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So man aboard. Up next for the Rangers,
Outside,
Evan
that's the
Carter.
ball.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second, and he grounds one to the right side. Holiday. Not in time, he legs it up.
Good. He doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base, and when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon right there.
Seager stands in now. The 1-1. He takes a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
At the belt and fires. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. The other way, down the line, and it's foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Just misses there.
Just inside.
I think they should win gold. Boys have been looking good. What do you think?
Seemed to be too bothered by it though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Here's the thing you'll love. Now way inside.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
That one missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is a big first out.
He's got to throw.
Have you been watching any of the women's?
He goes off speed, gets the out.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground at first. Now he launches a throw over his head. So bases loaded with one away. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in Arlington, ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, Cedric Mullins. And the pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And another ball. Activity in the bullpen. Dane Dunning getting loose out there. That one to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. 2-2 now. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. A really nice pitch right there and had him out front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes a ball. One down, base is empty. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyler Mahle won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Dane Dunning gets the call from the pen.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Runner on at first with one gone. Adley Rutschman the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Carter pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's a fair ball.
On your horse, you gotta go, you gotta go. Get down. Let's go. Way to go, Gunner.
Well done. Drives in the run. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
So two down. Next to hit, Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. Fought off foul. Runner at second, two down. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He's safe.
Read it, safe. Safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
At the plate. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the Rangers 3. Bottom of the inning, and now Leody Taveras.
The center fielder, Leody.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one finds the corner. It's 2-2. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Whips it to Mountcastle. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So now it's Corey Seager. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Rangers set down in order. They're still down 5-3. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Colton Cowser. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Heim down to first with it. Gets him. Run away on a drop third strike.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
So up next, Jordan Westburg. The wind to kick the pitch. In for a strike. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever. Line drive. They got it for out number 2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. That's towards center. Taveras makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Orioles 5. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Adolis Garcia. That one hammered center field. Mullins reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Number 2, second baseman.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
Semien.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. A little bit high, and it's 2-2. The Orioles leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. To third. And Semien is out. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hard hit left side.
What's up, boys?
Throws to first. And that
Good start,
is
Kyle.
the inning. 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch. Base hit, left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
Glover takes off, lifted in the air, out to left. Squeezes it. Now a long throw to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. Swings and misses at the pitch off the
1 ball,
plate.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And it skips in the dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Rutschman off of first with 2 away. That one ripped right center field. Taveras going back.
Get up, ball.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Back at Globe Life Field. Down to third baseman Josh Young. Coming on for the Orioles, Craig Kimbrell.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. Jonah Heim will hit next. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The tying run at the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches, still able to make some type of contact.
And there's 2 down. Now Leody Taveras. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball,
2 outs.
2 strikes.
And 1 in scoring position. Up and in. Now 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Tying run at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Lace down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Headed for the plate. The throw into second. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Throw not in time, and he's safe.
And we're talking about an emerging leader on a team. Those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example. You know, game in, game out.
Adolis Garcia would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Here comes the runner. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. But they scored. Back in Arlington, ready to begin the 8th. And now here is Ryan Mountcastle. On the ground to third. Makes a sliding stop. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And another ball. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Wouldn't chase that time. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Outside, and that is ball 4. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Got him. And now 2 gone.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, but get back on track. His team needs him.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Breaking ball inside. And the count is 3-1. Jackson Holliday next to bat for Baltimore. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Over to Lowe. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Ryan Baker, comes on now.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, dude. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
The throw to second. Save.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your legs, you let the ball travel, and you took the girl straight to it. That's great work right there. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. Now there's one away. So digging in, Nathaniel. He's trying for third. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out.
Left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. And a quick out, number 1. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And a base hit on the line. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. On to Simeon. The double play ends it right here. 6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
50-50 chance here. Who has more wins since July 11th? Is it the Chicago White Sox or is it the American League All-Stars? 50-50 shot.
Go with the American League All-Stars?
That'd be correct. The American League All-Stars have 1 win.
Huh.